We are in the middle of a health crisis in this country. And I'm not talking about COVID. I'm talking about the fact that according to the NIH, the National Institute of Health, 70% of adults are considered overweight or obese. We have close to 20 million children who are considered obese. That is a tragedy because those kids get bullied at school, and some of those kids have the diseases of old people. They have kidney disease, they have type 2 diabetes. And that they will struggle all of their lives with their weight and with their health. Now, why has this happened? Since about the 1950s, there has been an explosion of so-called convenience foods, processed foods, which are made in factories. When you create a huge quantity of food, they just cook everything down. It's like hospital food. But then they have to add some flavor, otherwise people wouldn't buy it, right? So there's three magic ingredients: salt, sugar, fat. And the formulas for those foods are tweaked so that they create the maximum, they light up the pleasure centers in your brain. And the way they test the foods is they have the subjects taste different foods, and they have electrodes attached to their heads to see which part of the brain lights up. So when they have the magic formula of the magic combination of salt, sugar, and fat, that's what is then sold to the public. And what people don't know is that these formulas are actually addictive substances that they're eating, especially the sugar. The sugar is highly addicting. Salt and sugar are a match made in heaven. If you are cooking something and you happen to put too much salt into something, the way to make that salt go away is to add some sugar. Now, of course, the sugar doesn't make the salt go away, but what it does, it masks the flavor of the salt. And what the salt does, it enhances the flavor of the sugar. So they're just the best combination you can imagine.